All right, KC, let's move on to our next pick here. This is an interesting one you're pulling out. Falcons -2 at the Dolphins. Just an interesting game, right? The Falcons, why are they favored by 2 on the road? What have they done to be favored by 2? At the same time, Dolphins coming back from London, no bye for them, jumping right back into the action. It's just a strange game. This was one of those ones that was very easy for me just to cross off and move on from. Why are you not crossing it off and backing the Falcons?
The Falcons had their best showing of the season in Week 5. They beat the Jets while posting season highs excuse me, in total offensive yards and passing yards, and they set lows in first downs and total yards allowed. So they're playing as good as they have on offense, as good as they have on defense. Part of that was doing the competition, but Miami's beset with plenty of problems of its own. They posted 77 or fewer rushing yards in every game but one this year. The Falcons have vastly more offensive weapons, and I just see them being able to put up a lot of points. I see the Dolphins offense struggling a lot. Atlanta, the past 4 weeks, per True Media, has allowed the 5th fewest vertical yards in the league. So Miami's going to have trouble going deep. Miami's allowed the 3rd most. So I think that the passing attack for the Falcons is going to be able to get going. Miami is 0-3 against the spread in their last 3. They're 0-4 against the spread in the last 4 when the line is between -3 and +3. I think it shows the public just hasn't caught up with how bad Miami is. They think they're still looking at Miami and seeing the 2020 version of the Dolphins and going, guys, this is not that team. I actually think Brian Flores, if things keep going like this, his job might be in jeopardy. They're playing that badly. And I think that Atlanta, I think it's why they're favored by 2, and I actually think Atlanta should probably be favored by a little bit more than that.
It's one of the widest disparities in terms of rest you're going to see ever in an NFL season. Falcons coming off a bye, Miami coming off a London game. I mean, that is just something you just don't see. You just don't ever see something like that. So the Falcons have had a lot of time to prepare for this game, a lot of time to get rested up. Calvin Ridley, Russell Gage, both going to be back for them in this one. They got Kyle Pitts going in their last game, which happened to be in London as well, but it was 2 weeks ago rather than 1 week ago for Miami. So I do think that we're starting to see Arthur Smith find his footing with this Atlanta offense. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing going forward for this team and for us in the fantasy football world and for, maybe the way we feel about the Falcons. So it's a pick for you. It's not a play for me. I as much as I want to, I just still can't fully get behind the Falcons as a road favorite, regardless of opponent, given the way that they've played this season. But that's what we'll mark down, Falcons -2 at the Dolphins for your second pick.